Shalom, shalom, call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. Name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Arbar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstones who teach them well, peace and salutations to the whole folk like scattered abroad. In this video, real quick, I want to touch on the scripture. Going into, I'll just grab it. It says, Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So what manner of people, what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So right now, the ruler of the city happens to be this guy, Biden. And as you see in this video, this man is gone. He's completely gone. And that shows you that the rest of these Americans are pretty much gone too. These Babylonians, these Egyptians are gone. All right. And it's only going to get worse. All right. So I'm going to play this video. It's a little comical. But in the end, you know, this is the point that as far as you see how destroyed and, you know, far, you know, gone this man Joe Biden is, which is the president of the United States, which is a corruption. It's like a corporation. OK, like how you have a business, you have you have the president of a certain business. America is nothing but, the United States is nothing but a business. America is the name of the actual country. The United States is the business. And that's why you see it's on this seal, it says the president of the United States. The United States isn't a country. That is a corporation. Salakia. That is a corporation that America is being ruled by. All right.
Is a nation that America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas.
Dude, these gaffes are getting funnier every week. Perfect timing, too. If there's one word I could use to describe this country, it would be... It's like the scene in Bruce Almighty where Jim Carrey makes Steve Carell go nuts. Gotta love that slow head turn by Kamala. She's like, did he just have a stroke? So Biden was talking to the press this weekend and got surprised by a furry friend.
Just lucky. That was hilarious. Did he just have a stroke? And that man just had a stroke, you know. His brain is back now. So you can understand the tempo of this video. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So you see this guy Biden, you know, it says an unwise king destroys his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. So this man is an unwise king. He's pushing LGBT, you know, and transformers, you know. He's pushing all that madness upon your kids, and he's not even going to be here to see your kids grow up because he's already on his way out. But you see, this is why he's an unwise king. It says the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Meaning he's going to set his people up, man. Because right now the wicked is ruling, and they're ruling this place, you know, into the ground. All right.
And I got surprised by a furry friend midway through. Check it out.
Oh, the Easter Bunny, Mr. President.
Dude, he is terrified. He's reacting like a 6-year-old in a haunted house. Holy moly, man, is that the tooth fairy? Get me out of here before she turns me into a toad or something. Knowing Biden, he probably thought it was real. Oh, geez, man, that's the biggest freaking kitty cat I ever seen. I love this Secret Service guy in the back looking all intense, ready to call in a hit. It's so funny this is when they have to protect Biden. The bunny's attacking the president. Let's cook this rabbit, boys. A sniper picks off the Easter Bunny from a half-mile away. Those aren't the only Biden moments we have this week for you fellas. Biden recently gave a speech where at the end he turned and shook hands with nobody.
God bless you all.
want to shake the hand of everyone who believes in this administration. Dude, I think he was waiting for the Easter Bunny. All right, Roger Rabbit, you're not tricking me this time. Oh, Gaia.
You see this man shaking hands with air. Biden shaking hands with the air. And you can bet your bottom dollar that, you know, America's enemies are seeing this weakness, because that's what it is. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 13, for the people turneth not unto him that smiteth them, neither do they seek the Lord YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI, because what? You Jakes done voted for this damn devil, man. You voted for this damn monstrosity, okay? Putting your trust and your glory and your hope in this man. You had that woman, I don't know who she was, but it was a Jake woman. She said, "We did it! Yeah, let's go, Joe Biden." You was cheering on when this man got elected, man. Now this man can't tell his damn foot. He can't tell his foot from his ass, okay? And the world is in shambles. Recently they had recently they had a roast or whatever, where they were getting on this guy Biden, okay? You know, roasting him or whatever. And this guy was laughing about inflation and shit, man. Now, don't get me wrong, it was a roast, but damn, like, motherfucker had really going through it, you know? He was laughing about the food prices going up and all that madness, man. Sure, these people are through, man. It says, therefore, Yahweh will cut off from Israel head and tail, branch and rush in one day. The ancient and the honorable, he is the head, and the prophet that teacheth lies, he is the tail. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. And you know, unfortunately, Jake has taken a damn heathen. You know, you are following after a heathen, a false leader, okay, and it's causing you to err.
I want to shake the hand of everyone who believes in this administration. Dude, I think he was waiting for the Easter Bunny. All right, Roger Rabbit, you're not tricking me this time. Oh, Gaia. Come on, man, what, did he hop away or something? So he's scared of the Easter Bunny, he's got imaginary friends. What's next? Is he gonna bring a blanket into the Oval Office? All right, let's move to the other side of the aisle. The biggest name in cable news.
Anyway, I want to thank Commissioner Gary Batman and for being here as well. And
I'd like to thank Prime Minister Human Torch for showing up to this shindig. Very nice of him to fly in from the sun for this. Everyone give him a round of applause. So if you weren't aware of this, Biden was referring to NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman and ended up calling him Batman. Give it up for Commissioner Batman. Skating around the ice in his wingsuit, you gotta love that. Look at this hockey player dying laughing in the background. Probably some guy from Canada thinking like, God, our leader sucks, but at least he doesn't mistake people for superheroes. I can't wait until Biden does it to someone even more important. He's introducing Angela Merkel. Guys, give it up for Aquaman Marvel for being here today. Isn't she great? Here's another moment of Biden brilliance that you could send to your group chat.
you know, our natural wonders are you know, inspire, and the reflection inspires our to take action. You know.
It's so funny that this happened when he was trying to say something really profound. Imagine if other people in history failed this badly. If Martin Luther King was like, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are, well, they're out there and we think about them all the time. How perfect is it that he does the little head scratch when he's thinking of what to say? It's like he's a cartoon. What's next? He steps out of the Oval Office and an anvil drops on his head? Well, boys, Biden did make one big statement this week. In the middle of a speech, Biden made the brilliant announcement that all United States military vehicles are now going to be climate friendly.
In the United States military, every vehicle is going to be climate friendly. Every vehicle.
Was anybody asking for this? I mean, there's a war going on in the Ukraine, and this guy's thinking about making our military energy efficient. He sees Putin's regime invading in tanks. He's like, holy mackerel, man, what's the gas mileage on those things? Russia launches another rocket into Kiev. He's like, oh God, come on, man, that's terrible for the ozone. Biden then went on to say that we're going to spend billions of dollars, yes, billions, on making these military vehicles climate friendly.
No, I mean it. We're spending billions of dollars to do it.
Dude, this guy's gonna lose his election in a landslide. Inflation is spiking, the economy's a nightmare, and this guy wants to spend billions of dollars putting our army in electric cars? It is gonna be funny to see this play out, though. 2 years from now, we're at war with China. Biden's like, today we deployed 3 million soldiers into Beijing, each equipped with their own Prius. Speaking of
You see here, this man. This guy said we're going to
This guy's
spend
gonna
billions of
lose
dollars. Speaking, this guy just, asked to send $30 billion to Ukraine, and that's your tax dollars, man. So it's go to show you, man, that this place is through, man. But I'm gonna grab this Proverbs chapter 29, verse 1. It's like your verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And right now, people are mourning because the wicked is bearing rule, man. Okay. And these heathens, they ultimately they all just gotta go, man. This guy talking about spending billions of dollars when gas prices is up, food on shortages on the rise. He wants to spend billions of dollars on making tanks into smart cars. What the hell is wrong with this place, man? But going to show you that America's through. It says, Job chapter 30, verse 8, they are children of fools, children of base men, they were viler than the earth. So this guy Biden and all his people are children of fools, children of base men. They don't know how to rule a land, rule or govern a people. They're just children in position of power, which brings ultimately destruction. All right, so that's just, real quick. I want to touch on that real quick, while I was still on my mind. But hey, man, flee from, the ways of this place. America's about to be destroyed, and the people that's ruling this place and in power right now are about to be destroyed with it. All right. So don't be deceived by the shadow of Egypt. Biden, his ministry, America, or the United States and America, whatever you want to call it, as a whole, is about to be destroyed. And with that being said, I pray that's edified the hopeful elect. Kwame Sharala, Abba Shalom.